Thank you for calling Social Security Administration Department. What can I do for you?
Hello, I heard there's something wrong with my social security. Can you help me?
Sure. What is your social number?
My social security number is 027241922.
And what's your name?
My first name is spelled R as in Romeo, O as in Oscar, B as in Bravo, E as in Echo, R as in Romeo, T as in Tango. My last name is spelled G as in Golf, R as in Romeo, I as in India, N as in November, N as in November, E as in Echo, L as in Lima, L as in Lima.
Can you tell me when did you receive the call?
I found it on my tape answering machine a few minutes ago.
Okay. Can you tell me like in which state you got your social number?
I got it.
In which year?
I got it before I went to the Korean War in 1950.
And which state was it like you got your social number?
It was from Massachusetts.
Mhm. What's your birth date, sir?
I was born a poor boy on December 19th, year of our Lord, 1932. I was born 1 month after Franklin Roosevelt was elected president and during the height of the Great Depression.
So your birth date is December of 1932.
That's right.
All right, let me verify this. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Can you help me with your first and your last name one more time?
My first name is spelled R as in Romeo, O as in Oscar, B as in
Mhm.
Bravo, E as in Echo, R as in Romeo, T as in Tango. My last name is spelled G as in Golf, R as in Romeo, I as in India,
Mhm.
N as in November, N as in November, E as in Echo, L as in Lima, L as in Lima.
Mhm. Do you have any idea why we are trying to contact you today?
It was something about an arrest warrant and my social security number, and I need my social security to pay for my senior housing and my meals on wheels.
See, Mr. Robert, the reason that we try to contact you today was to inform you regarding some legal enforcement action which is filed on your social security number. We have got in order to go ahead and suspend your social at the right moment, as we have found many suspicious activity on your social. So
Oh
what do you have to say about
no.
this?
Nothing. I just tried to live a quiet life during my autumn years. I go to the church basement once a week to play bingo, and once a day I sit on the park bench and I feed bread to the ducks and the pigeons.
See, sir, Mr. Robert, the thing is, like, right now somebody is using your social security number as identity. You have done lots of criminal activities under your name.
No,
Whoever used your information right now, they have done lots of criminal activities like money laundering, drugs trafficking on your name. That is the only reason we have got in order to go ahead suspend your social so that we can stop these kind of criminal things which is going on right now under your name.
oh no, I don't condone marijuana. I think everyone who smokes marijuana should go to jail for 20 years and be forced to make license plates.
Right now, this is not about marijuana and all. Right now, it's for the case of money laundering, drugs trafficking, drugs like cocaine, something like that, and all under your name right now. There is a case under your name which is for the money laundering and for drug trafficking.
Oh no, I
See, like
think.
the thing is, like we believe like this is not done by you. That's the only reason today we try to contact you so that we can help you to let you know each and everything about this as well as to clear these things out so that you don't have to face any kind of trouble. All right?
Alright.
Mm. Okay, let me ask you some of question, Mr. Robert. Do you have any idea who might be using your information right now for doing this?
No, I just mind my own business and live in my senior housing apartment. And once a week, I go to the church basement to play bingo. And once a day, I uh, walk to the park with my walker and sit on the bench and I feed bread to the birds.
Okay. Have you ever like been to South Texas before, sir?
No, the closest I've ever had anything to do with Texas is in 1964. I voted for Lyndon Baines Johnson for president, and in 1988, I voted for George Herbert Walker Bush for president, and I like to watch the TV show Dallas with J.R. Ewing.
Hmm. Have you ever like lost your social or any kind of personal information before? Have you
No,
ever shared it with anyone else?
no, I keep my wallet in my front pocket.
Okay. Do you have any idea who might be using your information right now?
No, I've lived.
Anyone who you know?
I've just done a long life of hard work and obeying the law and minding my business. I can't imagine why someone would do this.
Hmm. Okay. What's your age right now, sir?
I'm 87.
Mind if I'm asking you that?
I'm
7.
I'm 87 years old.
You live like by your own?
I live in an apartment in senior housing.
Okay. Okay. Do you have a pen and a piece of paper handy so that
Oh,
I can provide you some information?
let me go get the pen and paper.
Hmm.
Just one more set of stairs. Okay, I have a pen and piece of paper.
Okay. You can note down my name.
Uh huh.
First name Donald.
So D is in Delta, O is in Oscar,
Hmm.
N is in November, A is in Alpha, L is in Lima, D is in Delta.
Yes. Middle initial with the E like a eagle.
Uh huh.
Last name is Jefferson. And you can note down my federal badge ID number. That is H as in Henry, M as in Mary, number 8575624.
Okay. Uh huh.
You can note down my extension number is 188.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Note down your case number. So your case ID, that is 2342, S like a Sam, S like a Sam, V like a Victor. You got it?
So 2342 S in Sierra, S in Sierra, V as in Victor.
Mhm. You're right. Okay. Note down the warrant ID. Starts with the letter L. Larry. I like an Indiana. D like a David. Here you have two S's. S like a Sam. S like a Sam. And the number 5052.
So L is in Lima, I is in India, D is in Delta, S in Sierra, S in Sierra, 5052.
Yes, sir. Okay, how about you repeat me like the holding which I just provided to you so that I can make sure you have the right one?
The holding.
Yeah.
Well,
The whole information, like my name, my federal badge number, and all.
so I have Donald E. Jefferson, like the person on
Mhm.
TV who owned all the washing machine locations. And I have badge H in hotel, M as in Mike, 8575624. I have
Mhm.
extension 1888. I have case
There's
number
only like 188,
18.
188.
Okay. And then I have case number 2342. S in Sierra, S in Sierra, V as in Victor. And then I have
Mhm.
warrant, L as in Lima, I as in India, D as in Delta, S in Sierra, S in Sierra, 5052.
Okay, that's correct. Okay, Mr. Robert, right now I'm gonna go ahead explain you the whole situation. Like right now, what's going on with your name and on your social. So I will be highly appreciate you if you do not interrupt me in between while I'm speaking. I promise you I'll give you fair enough time to speak and raise the question once I complete my part. Okay?
Okay,
Is that fair for you?
okay.
Alright. So, sir, our investigation was started in the month of March when we found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas. And that car contained some blood and some drugs residues inside it. Hence, after investigation, we found that the car was rented under your name, rented under your personal social security information. And there were two addresses which was linked with the title of that vehicle. And that address led us to the city of New Mexico, and it was laid by the U.S. Marshal and by their team, but unfortunately there was no one inside the residence. But they have got success to recover 22 pounds of cocaine, which is an abusive drug, and some documents from the financial institutes such like a Chase Bank, Bank of America, U.S. Bank, TD Bank, and etc. Like all the paperwork has your name on it. Thousands of dollars has been wired from this bank account locally and internationally, so which seems totally suspicious to us. That is the reason Social Security Administration Department has filed a legal case against you along with the four major criminal allegations. And those allegations are violations of Social Security regulation, violations of identity theft code, drugs trafficking, and money laundering. As we are having a very short period of time, as this matter is going to legally registered into the federal courthouse, and what you have done was totally against the law of United States Treasury Department. That's the reason, sir, we have got in order to suspend your social, and there is an arrest warrant issued on your name. So what you have to say about this case?
I don't condone drugs. I think everyone who sells marijuana should get a fair trial in front of their peers and then be shot in front of a firing squad.
So you're saying is you don't have any idea who is doing this? You're not the one.
I don't have anything to do with this.
Okay. See, Mr. Robert, the reason that we're trying to contact you today is because we check your background history. We believe that this is not done by you. We check your background history and we found out all of your past banking statement contain genuine record. Your social have no other complaint in the past. This is the only reason today we try to contact you over the phone call so that we can let you know about this as well as to help you clear these things out. Okay?
All right.
Because see, like if we go suspend your social, like as soon as your social will be suspended, you will not be eligible for any kind of benefits such like disability benefits, unemployment benefits, child protection, social security income, or any kind of a pension in future. So like according to the drug trafficking section C of 1958, you will be served under the federal custody for more than 6 years of time along with the federal penalties of more than $60,000 inside a federal courthouse. That's the reason only like we don't want you to face any kind of legal consequences because we believe like this is not done by you as you're a senior citizen.
Okay.
So today we're here like to clear these things out. So like so right now in this kind of case if you're willing to cooperate with the Department of Social Security Administration, then only then we can go ahead put your case and your arrest warrant on hold so that we can find the real criminal mind behind this case. Put your case to justice because if he or she keeps using your social like the same way, then we won't be able to find out who's the real culprit, who's keep using your information for doing this kind of crime. That is the reason, Mr. Robert, right now what we want from you is just like to cooperate with us to catch the real culprit who is using your information for doing this criminal activity. So are you willing to cooperate with our department, Mr. Robert?
Okay. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then as you're willing to cooperate with our department, then in that case, let me tell you this. Right now, you just keep these things with you until and unless we find the actual person. You don't have to like share this kind of case details to any third person, not even like to your friends, family members, or like the close one. If you go share these things to your friends, family member, like the close one, and if they are the one who used your information, then they might try to run away from this. They might try to harm you in future, and it will be very hard for us to find it who's the real person using your information for doing this crime. That is the reason right now what we want from you is just like to not share these things to any third person
Okay.
until and unless we find the real person. Okay?
All right.
Mhm. Okay, let me ask you this. Right now here we can see there is more than 7 bank account and there is more than 13 credit card which is under your name. Is this like all belongs to you?
I only have one credit card.
Okay, so you didn't have like more than 13? Because here,
No.
be honest with you, I'll be honest with you, like right now there's more than 7 bank account, like the actual bank account, and there's 13 credit card, like more than 13 credit card which is under your name which is open with the help of your social number. So there's like none of yours, right?
None of them are mine.
Mhm. Okay, Mr. Robert, here like I have the SS5 form, which is called the asset verification form. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna go ahead right now and ask you some basic assets of yours. You can help me fill up the form for you so that I can go distinguish your property from the suspect. Cause like right now, whatever information you have and whatever information for the culprit, we're not like able to differentiate which is yours and which is not yours. So in order to differentiate which assets belongs to you and which is not yours, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you some basic assets of yours. You can help me fill up the form for you. All right?
Okay.
Okay. First of all, you can help me verify with your current zip code where you can receive any kind of a writing in the future.
06516.
06516.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Sir, the house which you live in right now, is it your own house or you're renting it or like you live with someone you stay?
I'm renting it from senior housing. It's an apartment.
Mhm. And how much you pay a month?
I pay 400 a month.
Okay. Right now you're in West Haven, right?
That's right.
Have any type of a vehicle under your name?
I have a 1957 Chevy Bel Air.
Chevy Bel Air?
Yes, I bought it 60 years ago. I change the oil every 3,000 miles and it still runs.
Okay, that's good to know. So this only vehicle you have. Did you own ever like a 2010 white color Toyota Corolla?
No, this vehicle is, I paid it off 50 something years ago. I have no reason to change vehicles.
Okay. Okay, may I know how many bank account do you have which is under your name, like which is yours?
I only have a checking and savings at Milford Bank.
Can you spell it out, the name of the bank one more time, sir?
So M as in Mike, I as in India, L as in Lima,
Mhm.
F as in Foxtrot, O as in Oscar, R as in Romeo, D as in Delta, and then bank.
Oh, okay. Oh, Milford Bank, right?
That's right.
Okay. Since how long you've been banking with this?
I have been banking with them ever since I came home from the Vietnam War.
Okay. Okay. Right now, you have like you said one credit card, and is that like with the same bank that which you're banking with right now?
I don't remember. I think I found out about it through something in the mail probably 20 years ago.
Do you like have the name of the card,
It's a
like which
MasterCard.
company or like is it like with the Milford Bank?
I don't believe so. All I know is it's MasterCard and I pay them off once a month.
Oh. Okay, let me ask you this: like on your Mastercard credit card, how much you owe right now?
I just paid it off, so I know I have $20,000 free and clear.
Okay. Do you have any investment like a stock market, private agency, or any type of insurance?
No, I got rid of all of that when I retired in 1999 and I moved to senior
Mhm.
housing.
Okay. How about like 401k, any kind of IRA?
No, that's something for youngins. I got rid of that when I retired.
Oh, all right. Okay then. Okay, so let's come up with your bank account one more time. In your Milford Bank, you have like both saving and your checking account with them. So in your checking account, like what will be the value of it right now,
I
till
have
today?
when I last got something printed out, I it was $4,736.10.
And what will be the value of its savings?
That was $73,784.17.
Okay. Is there any way like do you use like online mobile banking with the Milford Bank?
I'm too old for computers.
Oh. So like there is no chance that you can go check it like the exact amount like how much is in it, right?
No, I go once a week at on the same day I go to the church basement to play
Uh-huh.
bingo.
Okay, all right. Okay, can you repeat like one more time like the value of your checking account, sir? You say it is 4K, how much you say?
$4,736.10.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, do you have any other saving in cash or like a jewelry? Because see, like right now you have been charged for money laundering activities. So in the money laundering charges, you're not supposed to carry more than $200 in cash with you. So if you have like more than $200 in cash, you can let me know so that I can write this down for you.
No, I can't keep much cash at home in case some whippersnappers break into senior housing and try to rob me.
Oh. Mhm. Okay, so not more than $200, right, in cash.
No.
All right. Okay, Mr. Robert. Right now, we have taken all the necessary information from you. We need to take it. Now, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna go ahead for this form to the head of department, and I'll go get update for you from them. So just stay on the line with me real quick. I'm gonna get back to you with an update. So I'm gonna let you know what you have to do in order to secure your information and to take care of these things. So let me go get update for you from the head of department. Just give me a second.
Oh,
Line's gonna be blind, alright?
okay.
Alright, so just stay on the line with me.
Okay.
Thank you for holding the line. This is Officer Kelly Smith from Social Security Administration, Legal and Investigation Department. May I know whom I'm speaking with?
My first name is spelled R as in Romeo, O as in Oscar, B as in Bravo, E as in Echo, R as in Romeo, T as in Tango. My last name is spelled G as in Golf, R as in Romeo, I as in India, N as in November, N as in November, E as in Echo, L as in Lima, L as in Lima.
Okay, Mr. Robert. This is Officer Kelly Smith with badge ID number 6465. How are you doing today?
I was fine until I heard somebody did something wrong with my social security number.
Okay, as my paralegal officer, he made you understand what is going on your social, correct?
That's right.
So till now, what did you understand?
That some car was found in Texas with drugs and bank accounts and drug substances.
Okay. Well, Mr. Robert, let me brief you in short exactly what's going on your social, okay?
Okay.
Right now, there are four serious criminal allegations filed against your social. Out of that, two are very serious. One is drug trafficking and one is money laundering. For that, there is a 9 years jail term with penalty amount of $89,000, which you have to pay it in the federal courthouse, as well as there will be a non-bailable warrant issued under your name. Now, before we take any legal action against you, at one part we found that you might be innocent when we checked your past record. Your past banking record is genuine and there are no other complaints against your social in the past. That is the only reason we tried to reach you. But are you aware about the situation or not?
I don't condone drugs. I think everyone who sells drugs should get a fair trial in front of a jury of their peers and then be shot in front of a firing squad.
Okay. Over here it is showing there are 17 bank accounts and 35 credit cards linked with your social. Out of that, thousands of dollars have been wired from these bank accounts locally and internationally to narco drug trafficking countries like Mexico and Colombia. Have you ever been to Mexico or Colombia?
No, I don't speak Spanish.
Have you done any international transactions outside United States?
No, I just stay at my senior housing and mind my business. Once a week, I leave to go to the church basement to play bingo, and once a day, I walk to the park bench with my walker to feed bread to the birds.
Okay, are you disabled?
Well, I need a walker to get around. I don't want a hip replacement operation because I don't want to be totally disabled if it fails.
Okay. Are you holding 17 bank accounts and 35 credit cards?
No, I have one credit card and I have one bank.
Okay, over here, as you have given the information that you are banking with the Milford Bank, right?
That's right.
Okay, so you have only two accounts in that bank, like checking and savings, correct?
That's right.
Okay, so in your checking account, how much is the available balance, sir?
I last time a lady printed out something for me at the counter, I had $4,736.10.
And in your savings?
I have $73,784.17.
Okay. Okay, sir. And like you have one credit card, right, of the same bank?
I have one MasterCard. I don't think it comes from the bank. I found out about it in the mail 20 or 30 years ago.
Okay. And you have never used that card?
Well, I use it and I pay it off every month.
Okay, fine. Okay, now, Mr. Robert, as per you stay in your apartment, right? Your own apartment.
That's right.
How many family members stay with you?
I live alone.
Okay. And you have one car of 1957 Chevy Blair.
That's right.
Okay. And you get any social security or any benefits from the government?
That's right. That's how I pay for my senior housing and my meals on wheels.
How much are you getting?
I'm getting 1200 a month.
Okay. And which account it is going? Your checking or savings?
It goes in the checking.
Okay. Okay, sir. No problem. I'm forwarding this information to the federal courthouse. They will verify it whether your account is a legitimate account. Is there any illegal transactions done in your account or not? Okay.
No, I use the account to pay for my senior housing and my meals on wheels and to buy my special cream so the dentures don't fall out of my mouth and to buy my adult diapers.
Okay, sir. Okay. Now, anyhow, we have to suspend your social because on your social, there are lots of illegal activities going on. But before that, we need to know what your intention is. Would you like to cooperate with the social administration in this case to catch the main suspect? Then we can help you out to put your case and arrest warrant on hold.
Yes, I want J. Edgar Hoover to investigate these people and make sure they get the chair.
Okay. Okay, sir. So, as you agreed, what we will do once this line gets disconnected, once we hang up this call, immediately your social will be suspended. We will help you out that within next 24 hours, we will issue for you a new social security number. You will be contacted by one of the social officer. They will call you. They will fix an appointment with you. Physically, they will come at your doorstep and give you your new social. You got it?
Okay.
Now, there will be some consequences you'll be facing it once we suspend your social. I will let you know what consequences. As we suspend your social, at the same moment, the person gets detained. So he or she is no more United States citizen. So as by law, you are not supposed to have any cash money with you, not more than $40 or $50 for next 24 hours till you get your new social. You got it?
Okay.
Okay. Now, as we suspend your social at the same moment, all your accounts, your checking, savings, your assets will be frozen and will be taken by the U.S. Treasury Department. It will be only released once we catch the main suspect. Now we don't know how much time it may take us to catch the main suspect. Maybe 1 month, 1 year, 9 years, or more than 25 years, or maybe not. But until we don't catch the main suspect, till that time, all your accounts, your checking, savings, your debit card, your credit card, your assets will be frozen and will be taken by the U.S. Treasury Department. Now, if you have any questions, you can ask me.
Oh, I need that money to pay for my senior housing and for my Meals on Wheels.
Also, for that, there is only one option over here. By looking your situation and by listening our conversation, the courthouse have given you an option. This is just an option. Whether you want to go with this option or not, it is all up to you. I will let you know what is the option, sir. Okay. Now the option is that you can secure whatever the available balance you have it by opening a safety locker with the U.S. Treasury Department. For that, you have to do a wire transfer, but at this moment of time, as your social is under investigation and as your accounts have been in investigation, so for that reason, you cannot do any transfers by locally as your accounts and everything is been transferred locally very much. So this you can only transfer it by international wire transfer to the local department which we will transfer it. And after that, tomorrow when you get your new social, your accounts will be linked with your new social. At that time, all your amount you can transfer it by yourself as you will be given the access to that ID password of the safety locker where you can transfer the funds back into your account. But there won't be any local wire transfer. It will be only international wire transfer. If you are agreed, then only we can go further. We can secure your funds. You can, and after that, once you transfer the funds in your account by tomorrow, once you get your new social, after that, you can use this money and your money will be safe and secured.
Okay.
So there will be a wire transfer, sir. I will make you understand how this procedure works and everything. Okay. But before that, there are some terms and conditions which you have to follow it. I will let you know what are the terms and conditions. The first condition is till the time we don't give you the tracking ID number, the safety locker ID password, you are not supposed to means you have to be with me on the phone. We should not get disconnected, or you have to not to put me on mute, or you have to not to put me on hold. As we are on recorded lines, this recordings will help you to get the release letter. You got it?
Okay.
Now, the second condition is until and unless you don't receive your new social security number, you're not supposed to disclose this.
Hello? Hello? Testing, testing. Hello?
Yes, Mr. Robert.
Yeah,
Did you disconnect?
No, I was just here and all of a sudden you disappeared.
Okay, so where are you right now?
Well, I'm still here in senior housing.
Okay, and how much far is your bank, sir?
It's about 2 miles away.
Okay, and are you able to drive?
Yes,
Okay. How much is your battery percentage on your cell phone?
I'm sorry, you asked how much is on my platform?
How much is the battery percentage on your cell phone?
Uh, it looks like it's a full bar. I don't really understand cell phones. My social worker gave me this Obama phone after I fell down and I shouted for help, but no one came.
Okay. Okay, sir. No problem. So it's a full bar showing, right?
It's, I think it will last a few hours.
Okay. So do one thing, Mr. Robert. Collect all stuff like your banking stuff. And once you reach the bank parking lot, just let me know. I'm
Okay,
there with you on the phone. Make sure we don't get disconnected. Okay?
okay, let me go get my Velcro shoes and my walker.
Okay. Did you get ready?